Every midnight for the past 11 years, the attack door had rattled. Knock, knock. Soft, rhythmic, like the tolling of a distant bell. Grief had carved Clara's face hollow, but this sound, it itched. Like a splinter in her mind, driving her crazy. It pulled her from sleep every night, each sound a tiny icicle on her skin. Tonight, she climbed the stairs to the attic, the flashlight trembling in her hand, her breath frosting in the unnatural cold. The knocking grew more urgent, cracking the wood. A small, blue fist the size of a child's punched through. Clara screamed, but her hands moved on their own, splintering the door open. Inside, the air reeked of damp soil and the faint, sweet smell of decay. A shadow crouched in the corner, its back to her, black hair matted with leaves. "Mama," it whispered, its voice muffled by the earth stuffed in its mouth. Clara's scream died in her throat. She wanted to run, but her feet were rooted to the spot, her eyes fixed on the hunched figure. It turned. The face was hers, shrunken and grinning, stretched over teeth like broken branches. One eye hung lower than the other, a milky white orb staring sightless into the ether. The sight of it sent fresh terror jolting through Clara, but the creature was already moving. It slid off the wall, leaving a smear of dirt behind, and shambled closer. "You shouldn't have left me down there," it gurgled, its voice a mix of gravel and wet leaves. With each step it took, the creature's grin widened, revealing more of its teeth. They were long and sharp, like the fangs of some wild animal. Clara finally found her voice. "What are you? Where's my daughter?" The creature stopped. It tilted its head, considering her. Then it spoke again. "We are what you buried, the ones you left behind. And this," it gestured to the house with a matted finger, "this is our home now." As it spoke, the walls of the attic began to bleed, staining the wood, paneling a deep crimson. The creature shuffled closer, its grin splitting its face. "Let us in, Mama," it rasped, "so we can show you the real treasure we found." Clara screamed, stumbling back, but it was too late. The creature was upon her, its icy fingers curling around her ankles. She kicked wildly, but it was no use. The creature was strong, dragging her toward the stairs. "Help me," she cried, her voice echoing in the vast emptiness of the bleeding house. "Please, I don't want to die." But the creature only smiled wider, its eyes gleaming with triumph. "You shouldn't have left us down there," it whispered, its voice dripping with malice, "because now we're coming home."